Ahoy, mateys. Hey, if you're watching this on the replay, welcome aboard. Great to have you. Uh, we're a little bit windy at this location, but the green screen, as you can see, is working. If it doesn't get blown away. Hopefully there won't be too much traffic. I'm at the Sparta Sportsplex. I'm away from most of the people seem to be parked. I'm closer to the soccer fields right now, and there's nobody playing soccer at all. It does look like people are playing softball or baseball to the south of me. Okay. Once again, if you're here watching the replay, don't forget that thumbs up. I appreciate it. So, Linda, if you're here, which I think you probably are, you'll notice in the show more that you were mentioned. More or less. Here's Sue. Ahoy. I didn't get to watch you and Bob this morning. I didn't get to watch anyone. Yeah, Cole's Angela's window. Excuse me. One of the reasons I was showing Angela's shower curtain especially is that I'm in the market for probably 2, maybe 3 shower curtains if my plan works out like I think it's going to. And I'll probably I want to get a liner as well. At least one liner, I don't know. What I've got going is possibly a surround type of tub in the motorhome, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. I may do something different. Maybe, I've looked at stalls, and then I've not looked at stalls. I've looked at building my own stall, and I've looked, I don't want to do that. But one way or another, there's eventually going to be a shower in Synchronicity. It just hasn't, yeah. Yep, I'm outside. The light is changing. It's partly cloudy here. So you may have to put up with a glare for a minute, or you may have to put up with hardly any light at all. I didn't think just cloudy would be really affecting me, but I can see it probably is. And we know the wind is affecting us. I tried to get it to where it was angled right, but I'm not. I didn't want to be totally exposed to people driving in too. Oh well, they'll drive in and go, what is going on? What's that big green thing? Looks like it's tied to the truck. It's me sail, mateys. All right. So Sue knows this, and I think Linda does too. Wednesday night, there was a clue. Hey, you know what? Clue starts with the letter C too. But we're not into C's yet. Oh well. And as far as another C word, comments. Comment of the week. Well, there was 2 videos plus the live stream on Wednesday. I didn't see any comments that really blew me away. Probably the most pertinent comment was Wednesday night, and it wasn't in, you can't go back and see it. Well, maybe you could. But Sue asked, is C a hint for Saturday? And I said yes. So the letter C is a hint for the day. Yep, still in the dark. Yeah. You're in the closet. In the dark. Closet's a C word. It's too bad we're not in the C words yet. There seems to be a lot of C words that are appropriate. No, appropriate's an A word. Excuse me. Call the Geek videos. I never heard of that one. I'm not subscribed. Oh, it's kind of weird. I thought you only got notifications from people who you're subscribed to down in your notification box. Not true. Google, YouTube, whatever. You get notifications. Let's say, I swear, they're listening to us. Well, let's say I put out a video about lighthouses, or a lighthouse. And then later on, all of a sudden there'll be other people's lighthouse videos being put up, or whatever the subject might be. Or if I do a search, like I did, I was looking for shower curtains, nautical shower curtains. Well, I didn't get any YouTube notifications for shower curtains, but in my email I did. Devil Dog's here. Welcome aboard. Hoorah. It's a shame we're not in the seas. Clue, comment, Captain. How about club? I know you want to club me. Not the kind of club where you're a group. Now you can't even see me. I can't see you because I feel like I'm washed out from the sun. Am I washed out? Sun is definitely bright and warm. I like that. You know, it gets down to, crapola. It gets down to, that's Fred's favorite term. He lives down by Sue and Bob. I don't think Daytona, but he was in Naples, but now he moved. I don't know. Good friend of mine. Hope to see him one of these days, get down there. He's a construction supervisor for a company that I can't remember the name of the company, but they are in charge, or they make for another company. They build these movie theaters, the kind where you can go sit down in a lounge chair and the waitress comes over and asks you what you'd like for dinner. And then you can kick back, eat dinner, and watch a movie. It's a new twist on dinner and a movie. Saves gas, I guess. Do I? Okay. See, I'm in the shadow, it looks like. I can't see my face. I can barely see Angela's curtain. Let's try a different background, see if that helps. Now I'm still using the touchpad mouse. Getting better at it, but I'm not super good. Like right now, I'm trying to grab a bar there and not getting anywhere. Oh. See, to me, I know I'm in the kind of a purple background, but I can't see anything. It's not like there's a glare. I don't know. Maybe there is a glare. Glare off my glasses. I don't know. If I lean forward a little bit, it's better. But it's not wonderful. Can't find my mouse because the mouse is dark like the screen is. Okay. So, our clues are our backgrounds, of course. As said, there's a C involved. It is family. I know they have a Great Dane. I did find out they have or had a cat. I haven't seen the cat, but I heard something about a cat in one of their videos that I watched recently. They do have a favorite place they love to go with their camper. It's a tow behind. There's at least 3 kids. And a weird thing is, I think the son, I think I've seen him in older videos, and then boom, he's grown. So for a while, I thought there was 2 boys, but I think it's narrowed down. There's a boy, a girl, and then I think they have a new baby in the family as well. Because of the bright light. Captain's another C word. And camper. Okay. Yeah, we can come up with lots of C words. I bet you next month, when we're done with the B words and we're doing C words on Wednesday nights, all these dog words will come up. You know, lucky dog, devil dog, dumbass like me. Okay, I got a pop-up. What does it say? Oh, it's Miss Canadian. See? Canadian. We're talking about C's, and I get a pop-up from Miss Canadian Scrapper. Yeah, Canadian is another C word. You're correct. And like Todd, you're warming up. Not cooling off, you're warming up. Oh gosh, these birch trees, I don't know, maybe I can swing you around. There's a nice little grove of birch trees here. Shout out if you can see them. Oh wait, I can't hear you. Now supposedly there's a nature trail that starts over there, but I haven't tried it out yet. I hear pipes being moved around, so I think guys might be working over there. They're building a rugby court. So don't ask me how to build a rugby court, but that's what it says it's going to be. Yes, they've been to the Toronto Museum, or aquarium rather. That's true. What other clues do we have for them? They've done reviews of products. What else? I don't know. Do I have anything written down? Okay, they're part-time RVers. And that's about it for clues for this. There's no, I do not know any names. Oh, as of last week, they had between 2 and 3K subscribers. So that's getting closer to narrowing it down. Because usually I'll say between 1K and 5K. But this time I've narrowed it down for you quite a bit. It's between 2 and 3K. You decide. Where did my ink pen go? There it is. Okay, now the sun is bright and I can't see a thing. Of course, you know, I have noticed my eyes have changed. I don't know if that means I'm getting older. I doubt it. My eyes take longer to get accustomed. Like if I come in bright sunshine, I go in the house, I have to adjust or I'll stumble over something, or, well, that can happen anyways. Number one, I'm a stumble bum. Number two, Polly's got too much shit in the way. But, you know, it takes a while for my eyes to adjust, longer than it used to. uh, dilation, whatever. It takes longer. Now, I had cataract surgery, and I didn't really notice. I haven't noticed this issue until maybe the last 6, 7 months. I did have a doctor's appointment, and they said he said, I saw a guy this time. Anyways, he said I needed to get an annual eye exam because I haven't had one. So I probably should do that. So I can't see anything. I have to lean in to really see the Bria Jones. See, I don't know her. I know I'm not subscribed to her. She says how I'm coming off birth control. There's a C word, control, with PMDD. All right, well, I don't think I want to watch that. Ken Folks is here somewhere because he tagged us. Tagged me. Paul, welcome aboard. Good to see you. There's a snowstorm at the aquarium. Could be. I don't know if Toronto has had snow yet this year. Well, I bet they have. We've had snow this year. Not recently. I'm talking, January, February, March. Hey, that was this year, wasn't it? Okay. Try to change the screen again. This will warm you up. Now we're talking about snow. Well, just maybe we ought to have a fire. And it's okay because the township says you can have a fire during daylight hours. Now we had a fire going the other day, and my neighbor said, "Do you know you're not supposed to burn between 1 and 4?" And I said, "What?" Then I realized what he said. It wasn't a township rule. So Holly didn't want us to burn between 1 and 4 because she wanted to go swim in her pool. Well, guess what? We weren't burning that day. And number 2, she never did come out to swim. She had another, backache, headache, something. Don't know. Okay, looking at the sub list and looked at certain ones with a number of subs you mentioned but couldn't figure it out. Yeah, that I'm glad to hear that. That means some of my what do they call it? Trickery is working. You should have never told me that you could look at my stuff. That's hilarious. All right. So we got C. There's a C involved somehow, some way. Not just camper. And not just Canadian. We've kind of determined they're Canadian. Because they can see me across the water. Well, I mean, they have to have some really high-powered binoculars, and when I say across the water, I don't mean the Atlantic Ocean. I mean Lake Huron. Pirate trickery, that's right. KT Spirit 1 is here. Awesome sauce. Welcome aboard. No, I did not unsub. I wouldn't do that. And honest, I didn't. I did not unsub. Although that's an idea. No, I won't do that. So I know now what Sue is doing. She's fired up her printer and she's printing all my information out in case I try to hide it from her. Let me think now. There is, now that would be an A word. Ends with C. Starts with A, ends with C. In fact, starts with a C and ends with a C. But the second word, there's two words. Okay, it's a two-word channel name. There. It's not printing. Oh, they're not doing it. I see. Oh, do they? I had to think about that. Photographic memory. I know. You and her both have that. I ran into somebody a while back that had a photographic memory. I mean, serious. It's almost scary. How their recall, a vivid recall. You know what? I think it'd almost be a curse to have that. You know, sometimes I think, wow, wouldn't that be awesome to be able to do that? But then wouldn't that get in the way of day-to-day, minute-to-minute life? I don't know. Then I also think that this mouse is a pain in the ass. Straturday Invasion, American-made super, Dan Anderson. Now, I am subscribed to him, but I've never listened to him. So there's one that I probably should take off my list. God bless him, but he's got plenty of subs. He won't miss me. Todd Johnson is here. Welcome aboard. Two-word channel name, man. Yeah, photographic memory. Now, in psychology, well, not in psychology, but in, what would you call it? Learning about like clairvoyance, ESP, precognition, some of the other pseudoscience is what they call it. See, now there's a two-word, pseudoscience. Anyways, regular science doesn't like it because you can't empirically prove it. Where logic, or I'm going to say common sense, there's two words, one of them's a C. Anyways, it tells me that there was a statement, and I can't think who made it. Wasn't Ed? Well, maybe it could have been Edgar Casey, but anyways, a psychic or a person that was into clairvoyance and astral projection, all that stuff, made a statement that our minds record everything. Everything. It's all in there. Even if we weren't even aware that, you know, do we remember our dreams sometimes? Do we not remember our dreams, but then later on down the road, it's like, huh, how did I know that? You might have learned something in a dream or from television, or somebody was talking in a restaurant while you were there with your spouse and you weren't listening to them, you were focusing on your spouse, but yet the conversations around you are recorded in your brain. It's possible. Boardman, he's typing through a phone. Cool. Welcome aboard, Kenny. Yes, I got a Facebook notification that you did that. That's how we knew you were here. Paranormal. Yes, that's right, KT Spirit. I lean towards that there's truth to it. And I totally believe in the power of prayer. Now, whether you do or not, I do. And then, like, a lot of people say, well, you're superstitious. You bet I am. You bet I am. Not that this talisman jewelry means anything. It's just a prop. A pirate's prop. Pirates wore beads in their hair and earrings and things like that. And it was to ward off evil spirits. And they were considered superstitious for practicing those kind of things. Now, people believe in God. Can you see God? No. But yet you believe him by faith. Hello? Isn't that superstitious? What was that one song? I can't remember who did the song. Superstition is the way. All right. Like, does your computer remember stuff you delete? That's true. It does. The bits and bytes are somewhere in there, and there's probably geeks that work for the NSA that can take this computer and pull out everything I deleted. You know? And I think there's some geeks that are working on certain politicians or related to politics hard drives that were bleached, smashed, whatever, and they still get information off of them. That's like a kick in the head. Not to me. All right. Well, let's see what we can do and not accidentally give it away. I can't see what this one is. I don't think it'll give it away, will it? Oh, it won't. That's almost far out. James is working on his passport. Cool. Very cool. Welcome aboard, James. I sure hope that bid you put in, so to speak, works out on that Class A. Might take a little doing to make it more accessible, but I know you can do it. Given its age, there's good things and bad things about it. As far as the roof, I've seen them where they were too far gone, but I have a feeling there's just something about that looks of that one is that it's probably repairable. It could be messy repairable, but repairable. Or for that kind of money, put up with it. Put a tarp over it. I don't know, just a thought. Definitely would want to put a tarp over it, or tarps, or find somehow to park it indoors while repairs are being made. Because, you know, rain and snow, we're not out of the woods. We never are. Now, these people aren't out of the woods either. It's one of their favorite places. Whoops, that didn't go well. Let's see, 2 fingers. See, it's not working. So click. Oh, cool, you get to go see it. Click. See, it's not letting me scroll down. All right, let's try this. Virtual background. Ouch. You know, there's a few flies around that are getting vicious. There we go. That would be the the left-hand coast of Ontario, which would be Western Ontario, the eastern edge of Lake Huron. There. Now you know exactly who the channel is. Well, I wonder, okay, Facebook or Google is now giving me a notification. Let's see if it's synchronicity in action. Let's see if I'm being watched, monitored, mind read. No, it's just telling me that, whoa, Tina Lanquist, whoops. Anyway, she got a post on Facebook. See what it is. She is at 12 Mile Crossing at Fountain Walk. The Novi Taco Fest. Yay, Tina. Let's comment. Every one in my live stream now, whoops, now, N-O-W, not M-O-W, now knows where you are. Whoops, where you are. LOL, I gotta put something big. Sideways laugh. Or something. There we go. Now she's at Novi having tacos. Why can I not get rid of this pop-up there? Life of JT. No, that's a cool channel. He's lives in Las Vegas. He goes to the casinos a lot, but I hardly ever watch. James has got a guess. He wants to know if it's Lance from Lance and Boomer. What is that channel's name? Boondocking with Boomer. Yeah, and it's a big dog, Great Dane, but Canadian. I don't know how many children he has. I think he drives a Class A, so the channel that we're talking about, they have a pull behind. They have a 4x4 pickup, and they pull their campers. Not a fifth wheel, it's a regular tow behind. Nate is here. Welcome aboard, Land Cloud Adventures. Great to have you aboard. If anybody here does not have Nate, Land Cloud Adventures, wish him congratulations, number one. Number two, Linda will put up, or maybe Sue, one of you will put up a link to your channel. I think everybody here has you, but KT Spirit One might not. Sandra Robinson, I don't know if she's here. Anyways, we'll put your link up anyway. And I hope you guys are happy. Congratulations. So, where are you keeping her? Paula does stop in once in a while, so that's cool. I think it's great. Yeah. Now there's a Canadian channel. Doesn't work. She's not from Ontario. All right. Thank you, Sue. Trying to think if there's any other clues I can put out here for the featured channel. Because, tonight, will tonight be number 4 that we featured them? I think so. So, next Saturday, if no one guesses today or tonight, they'll be featured again next week. But after that, no one's been featured more than 6 times. without being guessed. And I'm thinking 6 ought to be a limit for guessing. I'm just thinking out loud. You tell me. Yeah, there's no C. Captain revealed the channel is a 2-word name, starts and ends with C. That's correct. It's a 2-word channel, starts with a C, ends with a C. And it's plural. 2 ought to be. You almost said 1, didn't you? Oh, Linda, that cracked me up. Oh, gosh. All right. Although maybe we could get more channels featured if we limited it to only 1 channel every Saturday. I'll be thinking on it. In some ways, it makes more work for me, but in other ways, perhaps it's more fair to the audience and less boring. That's a B word. There's another one I like. You know, there's another reason. I'm running out of, I can't find my stupid mouse. Come on, where is it? Where's my mouse? There it is. I'm running out for this particular channel. You know, I visited again this morning. I said, well, maybe I'll change some of the thumbnails. They haven't put anything out recently. So that didn't work. Now, be aware that if I'm the one that tells you who the featured channel is, well, then there won't be any giveaway. There won't, you know, well, I could do the scratch off, I guess. Okay, so Sue is agreeing. 2 weekends, so that's 4 times featured. All right, so if no one guesses tonight, I will reveal it at the end of the show, probably a little bit after Holly by Golly. Let's hope we have a signal at the cottage tonight, because she wants to go on, and she don't want to travel to the Sportsplex or to Meyer parking lot. She don't want to do that. But she would be dying right now if she was here with me. It's too hot. Bullcrapola is also a B word. Bullcrapola. I gotta write that one down. You want to use that for an entry for Wednesday night? Bullcrapola. I like that. That has a ring to it, like a nose ring for a bull. Somebody's walking by, talking, not to me. Well, not yet. They're getting in their car. Looks like they were out. Oh, I can tell they were out playing disc golf. They got their disc golf bags.
What's going on, mister?
Hey, it's a live stream. You can come and say hi if you like.
Okay, I'll say hi.
You betcha. There's probably at least 7 people on there.
Is it really? What's going on, people?
Hey, yeah.
Beautiful day for Frisbee golf.
Yep, they're playing.
What's
Frisbee
up,
golf.
brother?
Hey, I got you a sticker and a.
You're gonna leave me hanging on a fucking live stream like that, dude?
Sure, why not?
I'm all trying to shake your hand and shit, and you leave me hanging.
You could be in charge. Here you go, buddy.
Steve, man.
Steve, I'm Captain Jack Scrapper. Whoops.
Chat, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I gave you a stick or a card that has something written on it.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't want your private notes, man.
Well, they're not that private.
All right.
I'm out of stickers, but there's a
Sweet.
couple more cards.
Oh, thank you.
What's up,
Here you go.
everybody?
Yeah, check us
Just
out
getting
on.
done.
Yeah, we're almost done. I'd love to be out there playing disc frisbee with you guys, but
Oh, it was wonderful.
duty calls.
Right on.
All right,
Nice
mateys.
day. Thanks for the stickers,
You bet.
brother.
Come visit. See you online. Well, that was fun. They've gained some subscribers just from that. How about Bull Malarkey? That's a good one, too. It's like the live streams are starting to kind of blend. This is Guess the Channel. And then Wednesday nights, we're doing the cliches. Why do we say it? Goofy stuff. And yet, during the course of the week, and even in my videos, I'll say, oh, that's a B word or that's a C word. That's just on a standard video, not a live stream. It's kind of fun. Don't talk to strangers. That's an S word. There's good people around here.
Yeah, we don't need to hang out.
Now, where'd my mouse go? Can't find it. There it is. Okay. Cool. What was that? No, it wasn't Midwest Picker. These people I've never met. Midwest Picker does live, well, he used to live here in Sparta, but now he's about, let's say 10 to 12 miles to the northeast of here. Never know what Dave's doing. Probably making a video. Or he's probably on today. He would be out yard sailing, looking for things to sell on eBay. So that was nice. They blew their horn. Or he might be hitting thrift stores. I know in the wintertime, he definitely, hits the thrift stores. Then there's also auctions that go on where people sell stuff at auction, but it's not eBay. But they buy stuff at this auction and they turn around and sell it on eBay. It's kind of different. Couch Climbers, 2-word channel, starts and ends with a C. But they're from Australia. A bit harder to wave at you, Captain. Channel is about their shelties. I love shelties. That's a great guess because of the 2-word name, both with C's. But if you look at it, Coach Climbers. Okay, both words start with C. But if you notice, Climbers ends with an S, not with a C. Wait a minute. I did say it was plural. So, starts with a C. Second word is also a C. The last would be an S. I said it was a C. The last letter was a C, but it's plural, which means it's an S. So that narrows it down. You probably go in there and type search and put in the little asterisks. Maybe that's how you'll find it. Wouldn't that be funny? If you do, I'll have to go out and buy a $5 thing for you tonight. Tina likes my comment. Well, I'm glad she's not mad about it. Telling everybody where she is. Just give it to you because I at least met several of the clues. That's an idea, Sue, but not. That's an N word. Not. And you're going to go, but. That's a B word. Oh, gosh. Todd. Chances. That's a good one. There are no chances on this day, though. Saturdays, you don't have a chance. No random chance. But you know, we still got 15 minutes left. Somebody could still guess. All right, plans. Okay, the last few days I've done scrapping and I've been working on synchronicity. Mostly painting and just interior stuff, little stuff, nothing major. I do want to get her new tires on, or front tires, anyways. Lots of projects coming up. Even today, I got to go to the pharmacy and to the grocery store for Holly. I need to stop down at Party World and talk to Dave. Not Dave from Dave from, he's the manager at Party World. He has a channel as well. Dave's, I forget what it's called. And then Party World has a channel, but I think it's on Facebook. Yeah, it's on Facebook. Then I plan to putz around with more scrap. I'm transferring scrap from Serendipity, who's really behind me here, with a green screen attached to her. There was another place I had to go. No, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for errands to run. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to go to Belding. My friend Kathy has some things that need to be repaired. I thought about going to Casanova, but that's not going to happen. And then Monday, Patsy's got a door lock issue that I need to look at. So that's the things that are specifically coming up. And I still need to get back to Casanova and do some more around the pond. Should be able to finish that. And up around the trucks and stuff with line trimming. It's supposed to rain on Monday. It'd be nice if it would hold off one more day. That's my plans. Here we go. So what words start and end with C? Chronic, colic, caloric, caustic, cryptic, ooh. Now I'm going to go look for channels cryptic in their name. Why not? Be a dead end, but why not? I can't come up with any more clues. You're kind of on your own now. Unless I can think of something off the top of my head. Let me look. No, it's not caught in my hat. Or is it like choices? Oh, clinic, ceramic. All right. I bet this is Tina. Nope. It just says that she's in Novi. We knew that. She's in Novi having tacos. Nomadic Hippie is got some kind of a scavenger hunt thing going on. I don't know the rules yet because I have not watched the video. But there are rules, and there's going to be a scavenger hunt while he is in the Philippines, from what I understand. That should be, it sounds fun. I got to figure out what, you know. Speaking of the Philippines, I think, did I mention this? RC Cola, the reason that we have a scarcity of RC Cola is because there is a scarcity of sugar, and specifically cane sugar in the Philippines. And specifically, that's where RC Cola is manufactured, is in the Philippines. I did not know that until this past week. Or, hit me in the head with an or. I don't think I'm going to fix the old hat. Unless I run across two matching gold snap-on buttons, or maybe, you know how you, the little pins, like you see, like American flag is a pin. You know, you push it through the material, and then you got a little clasp, almost like a larger version of a earring clasp. Might do that. I don't feel like sewing. Troy, welcome aboard. I don't want to sew anything, but yeah, I could pierce. This is my old hat, but I could pierce the other hat, or I have a third hat. I could start wearing that. Actually, I have 4 hats. Depends on the day. Okay. Yeah, she might, Linda. How prophetic. Wait, that's a P word. Aw. Now I'm going to blush. Thank you, Sue. Troy, they're after me. Linda's beating on me and Sue's defending me. And Tina is in Novi, just in case you didn't know that. She's having tacos. And everybody on my channel knows that, because when it popped up on Facebook, I told everybody. And I told her that I told everybody. I think it made her laugh, I hope. Either that or she'll throw a taco at me one of these days. Let's see. Boy, these flies are getting crazy. They're sticking to the green screen. I know what it is. They're looking for a place to hang on because the wind is coming up. And it's definitely fly season. We got a lot of fruit is coming on. Apples especially are being picked. It's just that time of year. The flies start swarming around. Any C words that are the same spelled forward and backward. Not for this channel that we're featuring. But see, there are C words, I think, that are same backwards, forwards. Let's see. I can't think of anything but offhand, but Sue will know. She's got a photographic memory. That's a good question, though. Oh, wow, I told Troy something he didn't know. That's cool, too. That's a first for me. There's something wrong with this background. There. So you're looking at some metal sticking up out of the back of the truck, and the green screen is being held on with a magnet to that scrap metal that's in the back of the truck. Okay, we got 7 more minutes. Let's see. Settings. Virtual background. We'll go for, I don't know what we'll go for. I know what Linda wants me to go for. That's the channel page. Come on, I can't get this to scroll down. Now, the woods you saw a minute ago, or that you're still seeing now, it's basically real close to the woods you see here. Yeah, there has been a lot of flies. More so than normal. I don't know why that is. We've had at the cottage, I thought it was being caused by the park where they remodeled and stirred things up, but then I thought, well, they forgot to empty the garbage, the trash. And they did, but then I determined no, flies weren't coming from there. They're just coming. There's lots of flies this year. At least they're not deer flies. They're a little bit, what would you call, annoying. They land on you. What they're after is the salt on your skin. And deer flies are after the same thing. But when they go get a piece of salt on your skin, they hurt you. Whereas these little house flies, they don't hurt. They just constantly landing on you and buzzing around. Like, damn it, quit. So yeah, it's time for the fly swatter, and um, sometimes we have to put up one of those stupid sticky things. We don't have any. There's really no flies in the house because we haven't had no doors have been wide open other than the one entry door, and that's not for very long. Um, yeah, no bugs in the house, just bugs outside, and bugs in the bus. Uh, the light attracts them when I'm out there trying to do painting in the evening hours when it's getting dusk. Here comes the moths and the other insects that are drawn to the light. So Tina just posted, yep, from the Taco Fest. Yeah, I didn't see that particular picture yet. I saw the like a sign that said Novi Taco Fest. I saw that. The sad part is Tina is not here guessing the channel. On the other hand, I think she knows who the channel is, and she has precluded herself from guessing because she already knows. A Venus flycatcher, and it's not hungry. That's hilarious. I have always been fascinated by that particular type of plant. It's like, that is amazing. Nature is awesome. Oh, wait, that's an A word. Get away from me, fly. Stop being a bitch. There. Whoops. We're not playing the word game, cliches. But we sure use a lot of them, don't we? Why do we say it? But this is Guess the Feature channel. All right, so the decision has been made. No one's guessed the channel at this moment. Tonight, after Holly by Golly, if no one's guessed this channel, I will reveal it. Then again, no one wins a chance. No one wins the $5 cash word ticket. Not that you care. We do have fun. And that's the main thing. Do what you love and enjoy. It's sometimes we stress about things. We stress about, is there going to be enough money? Is this and that? Can I do that? Can I do this? What about so and so? Do they like me, or do they not like me? And it's like, it's no sense stressing about any of it. It doesn't. Stress does not accomplish one damn thing except make you sick. So roll with the flow, everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. There are things that I want. There are things that I wish for. It's in God's hands. And those things that I wish for, if they're somehow, wow, so-and-so got what they wanted, and I wanted pretty much the same thing, how come I didn't get it? Or something similar. Who cares? Nobody cares. Only you care. But I think if you care enough and you have faith, it's a Bible verse. I can't remember what it is. I'll think of it. Maybe I'll tell it tonight. But it has to do with, basically with, if you're really faithful about things, and you already have much, which means you have abundance and you're grateful for it, you'll get more. But if you, let's say you do have abundance, but you're just not being grateful at the time like you should, you can lose things. There's that negative yin and yang, if you will, but it's in the Bible. I can't tell you what book, what verse, but I know it's in there. I'll find it. Ron Darrell. Don't tell him. Yep. And he's good at it too. Oh, good. Grand Marais is becoming a scrapper. Toro CCR 2450 snowblower. $10. Wow. Holy cow, it's expensive new. Shit. Wow. Now, I could have given you a Toro snow blower. I've got one. Well, it's not that big. But it runs. It works. Will I ever use it? Probably not. Ashley Ratcliffe, welcome aboard. I don't know if I told you welcome aboard, Ron, but welcome aboard. Worm's Eye View, she's cleaning her cupboard. I just got a notification. Boy, there's a lot of pop-ups coming in. And some of them I'm not subscribed to them, but they pop up anyways. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Yeah. Wizard of Oz, right? Was it the Wizard of Oz? No. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. No, I don't think he needs a snowblower, Linda. But when you can score one for $10, then Troy knows a lot about small engines and repair and all that. And if it needs some restoring work, it'll look brand new by the time he spends a few hours on it. I'd love to see his collection one of these days. KT is wanting to keel haul you. And I know you're referring to KT Spirit. I was thinking of KT as in slow momentum. He probably wants to keel haul you too, Ron. All right, mateys, it is after 1. It's time for me to sign off here and go do errands for Holly. And actually, I got a couple that I want to do on my own. So, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll see you. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And it's not windy right now. It'll probably be windier in the office tonight at home at the cottage. We'll see. Have fun trying to think of the channel, though, because you got a chance to win a $5 ticket. May God bless. Have a good afternoon, mateys. End the broadcast. Do you really want to end the broadcast? Yes, I